It's not over now. You see, after the live here, there's going to be a lot of opinions and a lot of everybody have something to say, but this is my time. God, give me strength. Give me the strength. I will never find happiness and peace in this world until I turn my life over fully to God. I will never find peace and happiness until I turn my life over back to God. I had a conversation with this man, the manager. I had a conversation with this manager when me I go through my problem them in this business with them. I said to the man, plus Cara was on the phone. Cara, who is my road manager at the moment, she was on the phone and I've been dealing with a lot. And I said to the man, you see, all of them have problem I want me to feel right now. I said to him, say, no, but I feel, say, me I go through this and I feel no way. Because guess what? All I want me to face now, it have moved me closer to God. Me say, oh no, face the problem them want me to face. Me feel no way about it. Me say, me no feel no way. Because guess what, no man? Me have a calling for my life. Me have a calling for my life and God a knock on my door and me need the answer. Me never did the answer and I said to myself, say, I will never find peace and I will never be happy if I not start do my duty what God have set for me. And in the conversation on the call, me say, I go stop with this dancehall. And me I go step out and go back to my God. And this time I make a vow. Say, you see, when me tap, nothing can bring me back. Nothing can bring me back. Me not have money problem. Mind you, I go and show you everything you need to know. I am going to show you everything that you need to know. Because you see, so what I have near my mental health. You see, my mental health and my spirituality, that alone matter to me. Me not business about money. This world no deserve me. And the Bible says, what does it profit a man to gain the world and lose his soul? You see this manager named Richie Flores. In my situation, he represents the devil himself. You see, the money, it represents the objects of the world where my soul I try to hold on upon. You see my situation, it represents the choice where God has given me now for choose where me go from here. You see everything what happen, my worries is that if I stop now, how me I go find my food later? How me I go reach us so? How me I go get this? How my bills I go pay? But you know what the voice said to me? God is your provider, Shaneil. Have faith in the Lord because God. God is your provider. God is your provider. God is your provider. God is your provider. Why you worry when you can pray? You see me? May God bless. May God bless. May God bless. You hear me tell you no? You see me? May God bless. May God bless. I'm a faith. I have never lost faith. I have never lost faith in God. Me never lose faith in a God ever. No matter how me sin before Him. No matter how me sin, my God is forgiving. And no matter what me do in His eyes, He's forgiving. And as long as me have life, He has made it possible for me come before Him and ask Him for forgiveness and change my life. And me now go make the situation now. Me now go make, because of what's happening now, me make the wrong choice. Now go make the wrong choice. Me now go make the wrong choice. I decide to share this with you. I decide to share this with you because I have always been transparent. Always. Always been transparent, and I be real to my fans and everybody who supported me. Everybody who has ever supported Shaneil, I am very grateful. But on this day, I can't live a life of sin no more. Not solely like that. I can't have 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Because you guess what now? That's when God bless me. You know, bless me half a blessing. Mr. Richard Flores, I forgive you. And I thank you. Mr. Richard Flores, Richie Flores from Rebel Ace Music. I forgive you. Me, Shaneil. I forgive you. And I thank you. You know why I thank you? When I pray, I ask God to carry me closer to you. I say, God, bring me closer to you. And in the depths of my situation, I can see where He has used you, allowed you to do what you have done, and bring me closer to Him. I'm showing everything now. Mr. Richard Flores, Richie Flores, Rebel Ace Music. He's been managing me without a contract, of course, for the past, from December of last year. Right? I opened a LLC and I opened a business account. When I open those, I ask him to run me the money through the account. So whenever I have a legit business now, you can use this as a means to, this is where I collect all my payment. I was so tied up into work, meaning that I was just working, doing shows. I am paying, or the agreement was I would pay Richie 20% for his management consult. And he said to me, I will find, you're going to need a booking agent. I could find a booking agent for you. And he said that I'll try to talk to him to see if he will do 5%, but they usually charge 10%, so I'll ask them if they would. When he came back to me, he said, They'll charge you 10%, so that's 20% for him and 10% for my bookings. So that's 30% of the whatever performance fee a promoter would pay. Right? I started doing bookings. I'm gonna get so lost in the work, so lost in creating music, so lost in just performing and, doing all of that. When I catch up on everything. I've been working since December of last year. I'm not stop work. If you don't know, if you been watch me show and everything, me been out do music, me been out do show like non-stop, no back to back, every weekend, everything. You understand? And I said to him multiple times, I said, hey, the booking agent that used to work for me, he was messing up a lot of stuff. Like I would simply just ask, for in the first class flight, whatever is asked of the promoters, I would have a first class flight and I'll just ask for a window seat, because enough time when we leave the show them or going to the shows, I'm very tired. Most times if it's not Jojo or anybody else, I pay to do my I'm here for myself. Okay. I do me here for myself and stuff like that. You understand? I ended up firing the booking agent that he brought on because he was not doing, he was not working up to my expectations. Even after I asked him to fire the person, he didn't in the immediate effect. You understand? So, first of all, I've been giving clear instructions on certain things, but they're not being carried out. So, I somewhat don't have the control that I thought I had. Secondly, now, it reached up to the part where I asked them to stop take bookings, right? And I said, stop take bookings, please, I need a break. Asked them to stop take bookings, I need a break. I need to step back. I need to figure stuff out. My team was not 100%. It's not solid, so it's hard to put everything in when we need for that. You understand? I'm going to say it multiple times. I'm going to say, listen, I'm not doing any shows in September. I need to step back and figure some stuff out, and I need a break. The last show I did in September was the 3rd or 4th of September, I think. Within that time, I was able to sit and go over my finances. I have a business account where when I start over the finances, I realize, okay, in this business account, I am not able to differentiate or reflect where I have a payroll system. Meaning, say, if they say I make $10,000 for a show, $10,000 is not going through my account. Because the manager, he accepts the $10,000 in his account and then pays me 70% of that. Remember, the promoter, them a pay Shaneil 10 grand for a show. Just saying a figure. Right? But I don't, 10 grand now go through my account. 10 grand now pass through my account. Me only I reflect, say, $7,000. Right? Because 20% of that is $2,000. 10% which goes to bookings is $1,000. So me would have get $7,000. Wherein 7 would have come out, hair have to come out of that, makeup, clothing, everything. So I have to take care of my own expenses, of which I don't get paid till after the show is complete. So my money that I already have is what I would use to take care of my expenses beforehand, and I pay my own DJ. Well, that said, when me I go over the whole thing, I realize that, okay, when me for do my taxes, I won't be able to show where I'm paying anybody anything. So I said to my manager, I said, can you do me a favor? Because I have shows that are outstanding that have not yet been completed. These shows are in the future, and I'm going to name them. So you can depend on the same page where I depend, so you understand what I say. There's a show, I have a show which I missed. I missed the other one yesterday, and there was one today for Hartford. God. God, give me a second. God, give me the strength. Give me the strength. Give me the strength. Give me the strength. Give me the strength, oh God. I have a few shows coming up, of which was included of yesterday and today, and a few other shows up till the 23rd of February. Said to Richard, say, Richie Flores, Rebel Ace Music, I said to him, Richie, in order for me to properly situate my finances and my business account and my taxes, I have to do taxes quarterly. Right? I said to Richie, can you do me a favor, please? Forward the full balance of my deposits that are in your account to my business account. And when the shows are fulfilled, I will go ahead and oblige to my financial obligations, which would mean, say, I will pay you what is yours, and I will pay whoever needs supposed to get their money. Zine? And I also sent that in a text message. Let me show you the text message. All right, this is a text message. So this is a text message. I said, hey, Richie, you're probably asleep, but wanted to discuss deposits and where they should go regarding my account. With the graph we have, it shows that my business makes X amount for the year, but regarding my actual finances, it shows only a percentage, which complicates my taxes and other financial obligations. Can you please forward deposits to business account? I'm sorting account and payroll, and that would need to be done, please. And going further, call when you can. Also, when you can, please send me a summary report regarding. And I said, no problem. He said, no problem. I suggest we do a call on Monday to go through the spreadsheet and graphs that there is more transparency.